Hi friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to my messy desk. I am so behind, you guys. I am trying to keep up with the MargareteMiller's weekly planner challenge, and it's gotten away from me. So I wanted to see if I could get a page done. It is late at night. It's Sunday evening and I need to go to bed. My alarm is already set for bed and I should be in bed, but I wanted to get a page done because I didn't get any journaling done or any of this done. So this is how I've been keeping up with them. So I am far behind. I think they are done with week 13 now. And so I'm obviously on 11, but I'm keeping them in like whatever, sheet protectors with the list. And as I collect things for that list, then I pop it in there. So like this will go in here. So I have it. So as I go through my desk, or if I remember something that I needed, or, you know, I have it. Okay. And so I kind of have a little pile that's ready to go. I had the stickers stuck on the outside, which made more sense, but I was worried I was going to leave it, or lose it. But anyway, so that's kind of what I've been doing just to be able to stay a little bit organized. So let's see what we can do now. Whoops. I've already decided I'm going to do, I don't know how many more. I'm going to do a few more pages in this junk journal, which you guys have seen me create on. I'm sorry for the lighting, you guys. I'm going to have to buy it. Let me zoom you out just a gooch. I'm gonna need a new light. I've decided I'm gonna do a few more pages in here, and then I'm gonna move into a different book. I may make a new journal, or I may use a journal that I have, but I am gonna do the rest of them sequentially. So this journal has been so much fun, and I love working in it, but I might do, you know, I'll continue to do other stuff in it, but it bothers me that they're like not in order, because I'd like to see how my pages maybe progress or how they compare to each other as we go. And I also like lose track, but like this was a different challenge, which I really liked. I don't know. I mean, I love this one. I don't know. So that's my thought today. So let's get started. I'm on week 11. And I'll show you the goodies that I have. Now I'm not going to use them all, obviously, but I guess I'll put them over here. So the list is a flower, foreign language, stitching, measurement, something torn, and the bonus is geometric shapes. So, and remember, you can either add the bonus item or replace one of the, you know, the items already there. So I have this piece of paper. It is literally just on my desk pile over here. I think this is from Elizabeth. It may not be. Please do not be upset with me. Maybe Elizabeth, if you're watching, you could confirm. I think this is one of hers that she shared in one of the groups. And I just love it. And it has some flowers on it. I actually loved it because it has this stitching as well, but I have a few other options for stitching, but it does have flowers. Flowers, ironically, are one of the things that's very hard for me. I don't know why. I have obviously a lot to choose from for flowers, but so I'm going to try and use this for flowers. Foreign language, I chose, I think I'm going to choose this back page of a Hobonichi. It obviously has, although now that I say that, I already know I want a different page. Okay, let's see. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm going to use a different one now that I'm speaking out loud and I see my colors that I'm working with. Stitching, I have this piece that's on here. I have these really cool rub-ons that are super old. And so I just thought I would use some faux stitching like this. So that's an option. And then I also have this really fun little roller stamp that I absolutely love. And it looks like, you know, crisscross like stitching. I have like 3 or 4 of them. So I have a couple different ones. So I could do this. So I definitely have some stitching. Measurement. I have a few things also. I have this card, which was the back of a card from Christy Biddleson in Happy Mail, like 2 years ago, I think. I cut out the front in one of my other collages. It has this little piece right here for measurement. I have some washi that is measurement. And I also have this really fun sticker that I got, I think at Target in the school supply, maybe Walmart, I'm not too sure. Anyway, it's like a ruler. So definitely excited about that. Something torn. I tore this picture out of a book, and because I kind of want to use her. And then I have this quote that I was thinking I'm going to use. Yeah. So anyway, and then, so I might tear that. I don't know. Those words are a little bit harder to tear. I like her. I think I'm going to use that. And then bonus is geometric shapes. So I have this piece of paper, which is from the Lollipop Box Club. And I have this really cool stencil that I just got in Happy Mail from Laura. And I also have this strip of scrapbook, you know, the border off of the scrapbook pad. So some geometric shapes there. So let's get going, shall we? You know the hardest part. Let's pick a page. Let's pick a page. Oh, I think, yep, that was, nope, that was 9. I don't know where 10 is. Let's see what page we want to use tonight. And again, I just skipped the ones that, I don't know, you guys. I'm feeling maybe just a plain one. I know I tend to go with the plain ones. This one might actually work. That's kind of fun. I mean, this already has floral. This could easily be my floral. And look, it has this big floral. I don't know. That one's kind of cool. I think, oh, this was the last one. Oh my goodness. I do love this paper, and I could use that as my foreign language again. I know, you guys, I know. This is floral. I should definitely do this before I turn you guys on, I know. I don't know, you guys. Okay, I think I'm just going, okay, I'm tempted to use this. All right, I'm going to use this side of it, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to use that side of it. Okay, so the flower is already on the page. So bada bing, bada boom. Well, we're going to cross it off. And if I add more, then that's fine, right? Okay, so the next thing is foreign language. And I did pull this Hobonichi paper. You guys, I almost bought a Hobonichi again, literally yesterday, because they have the Avec, you know, which is half the year and half the year, and someone was selling the second half of their year, which is how I started. I bought, in 2019, I had bought the second half in a buy-sell trade, and then this one was on eBay, and I almost bought it, and I bid, and at the last, not the last minute, but, you know, towards the end, and I got outbid. I was like, oh, thank goodness. I'm losing my mind. I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Because I don't know what I would do. I purposely did not buy a Hobonichi again this year, and now I want it because this paper, you guys, I can't, I miss it. I thought these were cute. This is actually why I saved it for the foreign language, because it has like little other words and then how you maybe say it maybe in Japanese. I'm not too sure. That's what maybe I would think, but, and it's got these really cute little doodles. So I'm not too sure. Okay, hold on. Don't go anywhere. Hold. I'm wondering if I want something colorful instead of the white. Obviously, I could color it. I know. This is a little children's book, obviously, that I bought, and I think I'd like to use... Oh, I could just use this. I'm just going to use the strip. I'm just going to use this. Put that back in my book bag. Guys, I'm trying so hard to be more organized. I spent some time organizing my desk and my space, and I've said it before, I really loved, I watched a video a long time ago by Leanne, and she was like saying at Creatively Free, and she was saying like she has this one spot for this stuff, and like when she has more stuff than that and it doesn't fit, like something has to go. And I was like, oh, that's brilliant. So I have this giant tote bag, and I'm like, that's going to be my bag of bookmaking stuff. And so now I have 3 bags. I know I can't even justify it, but I have like big books in one that I want to tear out the pieces, and then I have maps and stuff in another, and I know. All right. I kind of like this stuff going this way. Maybe we could just like put that in as part of this. We could do something like that. Stitching, foreign language, measurement, something torn. Well, this is torn also. I just loved her, you guys. I just think she is like got something to say. So I don't actually need that one. I could just use this. You guys, it is storming here all day, pouring rain, but the frogs, you guys, they're out. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I wish you could hear them is what I was going to say, like, but it's pouring. I'm not going to open my window, obviously. Okay, I kind of like her. And then I like the yellow. This is so fun. I don't know when else I'm going to use these. I think they're like for desks. So kids can like measure, because they're like sticky. I mean, they're just like Post-it notes, but then you could measure things like on your desk. I think that's what they were for. So I could add. But I do like this other one too. So I'm not going to use this card. And I think I'm going to make another. I don't even know what a geometric shape. I mean, like, I don't think that counts as a geometric shape. I think I have to put. Do we like? I kind of like her just on the black, because that's geometric enough right there. You guys, this might be another super simple one. I know last week's, oh, that's what it was. Okay, so the last one I made of these, you guys, I was in a training for 3 days. And so I made my page. I did a voiceover and then I just turned it to music, I think, because I was listening to the training. Oh, I think it was day 3. It's like, I can't do this right now. I do like this paper too. I could find another piece of that for the background, but I think that I'm just going to use the quote. I don't need to do any journaling or anything. Oh, this silly glue, you guys. I could just use my Elmer's, huh? I don't know. Even when I have stuff pulled, I'm still now sitting at my desk once I sit down to do this and just feeling like, oh, maybe I should pull this instead. And I'm trying to be somewhat flexible in creating these and not stuck on stuff, you know? So this is the place where I always say, I wish we were live so you guys could tell me where to put this stuff. I don't know all the rules. I know, but you know what I'm saying too. I know there's no rules, but I also don't know all the rules of like where to place stuff or how it all balances. So sometimes people are like, oh no, try it here. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. This is just an old calendar. Obviously, you can see the date was 2018. And I used to use all these dates, but I have like a pile of them. And I'm giving them away in like Happy Mail. And so I don't need to save every little piece because I thought this might be kind of fun if I made this page with like a quote on it, a title on it, if you will. And let's see. I think we'll start something like that. Okay. And I'm going to separate these a little bit more even since I can. All right, how was everybody's weekend? I caught, let's see. Well, I caught the Weasel Live today over at Emmylou. And I caught a tad of, I think, Laura this weekend. One of her days. I don't remember what day it is. I kind of caught the tail end, though. I didn't get it all. And I normally try and go back and watch some of the replays. I can't watch them all, obviously, but I haven't done that yet. But I have been watching the Muse Strikes in, oh, look at that. And Curious is not going to fit. It's going to cut off her head. Well, we're going to have to scooch it over. I have been watching on Netflix. What have I been watching? Intelligence? Holy cow. It's like, I don't know. I got to pay attention. It may not be as much of a slacker show, like just to watch in the background. Because I sometimes forget like who's on what. Anyway, I've been enjoying it though, I guess is what I'm saying. And I caught up on, what else? I watched another one of your guys' videos. I've been working this week. Allison at the Caffeinated Creator did like a color scheme in her Hobonichi, like a rainbow color scheme each day. And she got the idea from someone else, but I watched her video. So I tried that in my daily creative journal, or in my creative daily journal. I don't know what it is, but you know what I'm saying. My faux Bonichi. And so that was kind of interesting this week because, oh, I'm sad about this. I guess I could have scooched her up, huh? Well, not happening now. Dang it, Allison. Shoot, because I did not plan that well. Do we need her face? I joke. Oh. Well, we're going to cut it down as small as we can get it. And leave the pink off and see if it fits that way. This new job of mine is like so... I'm getting home every night at like 7:30, and there is simply no juice left to create. Plus, I want to like just spend time with my husband and daughter, obviously, but that's just gonna have to be how that goes. There's no juice left in me. I don't know another word for it. I literally, sometimes I come home and like take a hot shower or hot bath, and then that's it. Like I'm done. Okay, so this whole thing like doesn't even count as part of it. So where were we? Let's see. Flower, foreign language we did. Stitching we haven't done yet. Measurement we haven't done with. Torn, this picture is torn. And then geometric shapes, I added this little tiny strip, even though, so in my head, when I was thinking about this page, I thought I might use this as my background and then use that stencil and stencil over it. But I'm happy with this flower background actually. So, okay, we still need some stitching. And I mean, I do have this, but I also have my little thing. Where did it go? Here it is. So this looks like, oops. Oh, I don't even know if it has ink. I might have to run it through the inker. Yeah, but that looks like that. But I think I have this rub-on, so I think I'll use that. These are from the Paper Studio, which is like, you know, Hobby Lobby. I don't know. They're old. I mean, I didn't buy them for this, so, but I don't remember when. Okay, so I think what I'll do is, and then measurement. We were going to use either this thing, but I kind of like this tape, and this tape brings in a little bit more color and a little bit of her hair. So I think I'm going to do this. And, oh, it's torn too, because look at that janky cut it made, which is completely fine by me. In fact, I'm going to slide it under there though, like that. Yep, and we're just going to do that along that bottom edge. And we'll cut and cut that way. I think that's going to be enough, unless I want to add like an ooch up here. Maybe I'll add just an ooch up there. This tape is old. I think it's funny, you guys, I was just going to say, I think it's funny that washi tape does not brand themselves better mark their brand on stuff, right? Because it's hard for us to remember, well, this is that and this is that. And sure enough, I look inside here and there's like writing, like a brand. I don't know what it is. I'm almost positive this is one of the rolls I've picked up at like a scrapbook expo or something, obviously years ago, and it's not happy with me. You can see it's messing with me, and I'm not going upstairs to the microwave right now to see if I can negotiate this any better. There it goes. Okay, that's plenty. So the question is, do we want it running this way? Because the markings were, you know, into the page, so it would technically go like this. But I kind of like it like that, so we're going to do that. And I don't think it really matters, but because that glue is wet, it's allowing me to, I mean, you wouldn't be able to save it. You couldn't lift it up and not put it back down, but it is allowing me to lift it up. And what I'm going to do is stop it right behind this six, behind this writing, and hopefully, yep, there we go. Okay, that's exciting. And then I'm just going to do some stitching, some faux stitching, and I think I'll cut out whoa, getting pretty close there, Allison. My goodness. I don't even know where I'm going to put it. We're going to just, okay, one of my favorite people that taught me, well, like, encouraged rub-ons was Christy Tomlinson. She is at the Planner Society. She used to do like Planner Girls and all sorts of other just yummy stuff. But anyway, she used to do a lot of mixed media. And she would just literally like, she'd pick up this whole thing and just rub on, just in little tiny pieces everywhere. So it certainly wasn't a line. That was pretty cool. So like, I'm tempted to line it up right over this, which isn't very exciting, I know. So I think, should we sew that like that maybe? Like sew her on? I don't know, you guys. See, and then, so then maybe you do just do a piece like that and not... I did watch Emmylou this morning, and she has this desk thing that her husband made her, like PVC pipe camera holder thing. It's like, shoot. Wonder if I'm going to have to build something like that, because this desk, you guys, I don't know why it's wiggling so much. Like the actual desk is wiggling because it's on a hinge. Anyway, yep, which then of course shakes my camera. So I don't know. What do you guys think? So there's some stitching there, stitching there. Do we stitch like... like that maybe? And should we stitch down this edge? I don't know. I don't know. There we go. All right, let's check ourselves again. I don't know why I keep putting the pen away. Flower, foreign language, we just did stitching, and we did use the measurement on the tape. We have something torn and bonus geometric shapes right there. That's it for me, you guys. That is the Collage Weekly Planner number 11 by MargareteMiller. You can find her on Facebook. I will, no, on YouTube. I'll leave her link below. And she also has an Etsy store, and she sells her actual planner, but she also sells all the prompts. You can buy them on Etsy or you can find them on her website. And you can also find all of last year's prompts. The entire year is listed. So you could just go there if you just wanted to, you know, have some encouragement about maybe something to add a page to, or I don't know, like you just wanted to try one, something you're not doing this year, or maybe you're already doing these, you're looking for another one. Last year's prompts were up. So anyway, that's it for me, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I am like, again, the end result I'm happy with. I just never know what it's going to look like when we start. So I'm always fascinated by the process and enjoy allowing my brain and the pieces to kind of come into life and work together. So thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I hope you have a great night, and I hope you have a great week ahead. And I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care. Bye.